Crochet techniques. The Foundation Double Crochet. Left-handed. To download a guide with our 5 favorite tips to improve your crochet skills right now, visit newstitchaday.com/5crochet-tips. For this tutorial, you'll need the following materials: a crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Lion Brand for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Lion's Pride Woolspun, available exclusively at Michael's Craft Stores and lionbrand.com. In the color, Oxford Gray. The Foundation Double Crochet is a method of beginning your work, and it mimics a row of double crochet stitches while also creating your foundation row. Now the advantage of this is that you don't have to do a whole bunch of chain stitches and then come back and work your first row over them. You can also continue to build your fabric as you go on that first row. So if you're not quite sure how long you want your project to be, say you're making something like a baby blanket and you need it to be big enough, but you're not quite sure how big that is, this is a great way to start your work. So let me show you how we do this. For step 1, we're going to make a slip knot like I've already done here and place that on our hook, and then we're going to chain 3. Now for step 2, we're going to yarn over our hook and we're going to insert that hook into the first chain of those 3 chains that we just made. Now for step 3, we're going to yarn over and draw through a loop, and for step 4, we're going to yarn over and draw through another loop. Okay, so we've chained 1 here, and this is going to create the actual chain of our foundation. For step 5, we're going to yarn over and we're going to draw through the next 2 loops that are on our hook, and for step 6, we'll yarn over and draw through the next 2 loops on our hook. And what we've just done there is we've created that double crochet. So let's do that again. We're going to start from step 2, so we're going to yarn over and we're going to insert our hook right into this little V right here. You can see these 2 strands that look like a V. We're going to go right into the base of that V, but above where they wrap around. And then we want to be picking up these 2 strands on the side. Okay, so we can see there's sort of another V here, or a little U loop that's created. We want to make sure we pick up both of these. Alright, now what we're going to do is yarn over and draw through 1 loop, and then we're going to chain 1. So we yarn over and chain 1. Now we've got our 3 loops on our hook, and we're going to yarn over and draw through 2, yarn over and draw through 2. Alright, let's do that a couple more times. We're going to yarn over, we're going to insert our hook into that base of that V there. Make sure that we're picking up these 2 strands on the side. Then we're going to yarn over and draw through, yarn over and draw through just the first loop. Then we'll yarn over and draw through 2 loops, and do that again. Yarn over and draw through 2. And let's just do that one more time for you. Again, we're going to yarn over, we're going to go into the base of this V. Now that can be a little bit tricky, especially if you're using smaller yarn. So just take a look and we can see we've got these V's coming up. We're going to go right into this V, into the center. Make sure that we're picking up these 2 loops on the side. This is really important. We don't want to split this or go in between. That's going to make the bottom edge not look quite as nice. Okay, then we yarn over and draw through 1, yarn over and draw through the first loop, yarn over and draw through 2 loops, and do that one more time. Yarn over and draw through 2 loops. So there we go. That's how we do the Foundation Double Crochet.
Hey, I'm Johnny Vasquez, founder of New Stitch a Day and your teacher for this tutorial. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to learn from us. If you'd like to see more videos just like this, we produce new content every single day. hence new stitch a day. You can click the subscribe button so that you don't miss a single stitch. And if you click one of the links to the side here, you can see the previous stitch in our series or the next stitch in our series. And if you click this link, you'll be able to see one of my favorites. And don't forget, you can also download a PDF with the written instructions for this tutorial by clicking or using the URL link that's on the screen. Again, I want to thank you so much for learning with us, and I hope that we've helped make your knitting and crochet skills a little bit better today. Yarn on!